from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy!
Thank you for watching our show. Say hello to my co-host, Stanford studio audience. The virtuals at home are not to be forgotten. How you doing? I'm doing okay. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. Michael Lee, my brilliant art director. There he is right there. Yes. Michael Lee, I will have you know that I read your Michael Lee Vuitton. I wore that today. And the paparazzi, not one but two of them, were outside of my apartment. And there we go. There we go. There we go. That's it. That's it. This was we were doing something, what was that, last season? Was that this season?
This season.
Okay, well, we were playing around with like creative stuff, and this Louis Vuitton-esque jacket is available at Louis Vuitton for $7,500. And I was asked, would I get that? I said no, but I would take it as a gift. And then the next thing you know, Michael Lee stood up, and I swear I thought that, I didn't think you made it. I honestly thought that the show bought it, of which I was gonna return it. Because you could only wear something like this like once a season, and then put it away for many, many years, and then pull it out like when you're 80, walking around.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Good morning, paparazzi. That's a good one. And by the way, I do hang that on a wall in my apartment. Yes, it's art. I do not fold that up and put it away someplace, no. So Janet Jackson may finally be getting the justice, the poetic justice she deserves. See, the New York Times is making a documentary about the 2004 Super Bowl debacle. It's gonna focus on how Janet's career suffered and Justin's flourished. And so I was asked in our morning meeting, do I think that Janet's career suffered? Yes. You know, Justin went to apologize to Viacom, who runs everything, apparently, and so his career flourished. Janet refused to apologize on account of she knows what really went down. So what we found out that went down was the stylist who's doing all the talking now. Her stylist, Janet's stylist, recently spoke out and said it was planned. Justin wanted a moment like Madonna and Britney Spears, the kiss. So he thought by exposing Janet's breasts, at first it was expose Janet in a pearl thong, which we've all learned from Samantha. That they can be quite uncomfortable. Anyway, so the stylist says it was planned. And you know what? And her career did suffer. I mean, she didn't apologize to Viacom, so Viacom dropped her from everything that Viacom owns, which is virtually every radio station. No one was playing Janet music. There were no Janet billboards, no Janet commercials, no Janet nothing. Do I have this correct?
Yep, you do. And that's VH1. BET, MTV, that's all Viacom. So that's all the channels.
And the radio stations.
And the radios, all the Viacom radio stations. A tragedy.
Well, no, because she ended up meeting her, well, now ex-husband. They seem to have something going on for a moment there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they have the baby.
Asa.
And now she's back in our. She gained a bit of weight while she was over there, but she sharpened all that as a Jackson should. She sharpened all that and made it right, tight, and she's still talented, because she doesn't have to make new music. Just perform the same old music. Okay, so this documentary is not sanctioned by Janet, so I'm sure she won't be appearing in it. Do we have the stylist?
No, they're still making it.
No, the stylist. I heard this morning in our Hot Topics.
Like a picture of the stylist?
Do we have him talking about it?
No. It was like a print interview.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do we have a picture of the stylist?
We do.
Okay.
I think we do. I know we did. There we go.
Oh. Quite interesting. Well, there's no air date yet, but I will remind you because I'm sure we're going to want to watch together. Yeah. So, Tristan Thompson, may have cheated on Khloe again. Okay. Recently on this thing called the No Jumper podcast, a woman named Sidney claimed that she slept with Tristan in January after he told her that she's single. Take a look.
So we hung out. Everything was cool. We were all like, we were fine, blah, blah, blah. He
You
tried to
would've
talk
saved
to
your
me,
future
and I
clients.
literally said, "Are you single?" "Yes." "Okay, we can talk." We talked. We hung out multiple times. It happened.
Let me hear that.
And then I
talk.
found out that he was not single, and I cut him off.
Sounds believable. Absolutely. That sounds pretty believable. And she probably cut him off because then she looked to see, oh, wait, he's still with Khloe, or they're back and forth all the time, and the Kardashians have more weight in Hollywood than I do. Let me just back off this right now. He gave me points by now being with him. Now she's on Hot Topics, right?
Welcome, Sidney.
Welcome, Sidney, to Hot Topics. Poof. See, my thing is that I just wish that Khloe would just leave him alone. Just co-parent and leave him alone. She's gonna spend the rest of her life worrying. Every time he goes out of town for a game, worrying. She's not gonna live in Boston with him, worrying. Every time they're together and he wants to get up and goes to the bathroom with his cell phone, worrying. It's not worth it. Well, good luck, Khloe over there. So speaking of Khloe, Lamar is dating that Love and Hip Hop star, Karlie Redd. Well, their age appropriateness. He's 40.
He is 41.
He's 41 and she's 47, 8, 9, 50.
Yeah.
She doesn't tell her age. But she's got a daughter. They look like sisters, two beautiful girls. But look, yep, that's the daughter. Mm-hmm. Now here's the thing. These two were first seen together celebrating Yandy's birthday. And there's Van DC. Yeah, that's the birthday. So they're celebrating, they're together. Listen, this could all be like a stunt. I don't think either one of them should get too invested in this. Like, you know, Karlie Redd, you have an MO. It was Benzino. It was Young Jock. And let's not forget Caesar from the Black Ink crew. And that's just who we know of. So as soon as Lamb really does tell her, look, I've got no money for all this. You know what I mean? And she'll get enough pictures clicked with him because Lamb upgrades her, I said. But Norman said, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. What makes anyone think that they're not in the same
League?
grade? Yeah.
Because Lamar has a bona fide talent. He's a world-class basketball player, now retired.
Okay.
I mean, to the best of my ability, Karlie Redd, no disrespect, Cardi, but you look like all the other girls on reality TV. That's not a bona fide talent, that's a good surgeon. Oops. And Lamar, I think if you go on Love and Hip Hop, which is where Cardi is, that's beneath you. Yes. I don't think you should do Love and Hip Hop. I think that you should watch your money very carefully. And by the way, on June 12th, I'm going to the pre-fight. Okay, because the pre-fight is featuring, oh, wait, so here's Aaron Carter giving Lamar a taste of what's about to happen. Lamar's laughing like, oh no, either he's saving all of his strength to knock Aaron out, or Aaron really does have a chance. Okay, but look, I'm going for the pre-fight too. I'm gonna be in Atlantic City all day. Look, the pre-fight is with this guy, Cisco. He's a terrible man, but he's very good looking. Like, he comes off as terrible.
Yeah, he was part of the Creep Squad.
The Creep Squad, exactly.
Right.
But he's a nice looking man. And then our friend Peter Guns, they fight in the ring. So I have got to be there for that. And then Lamar will be there. I guess Karlie Redd will be backstage checking out the other men. Anyway, I'm going. I mean, even though I don't care about the Oscars, I didn't watch. I only watched the clips from the next morning. I'm surprised that this was the lowest Oscar rating in history, in the history of the Oscars. Less than 10 million people watched. And, you know, I honestly thought that people would be really engaged to want to watch this just because the commercials looked really good. You know, they had a few people performing and stuff, and just, I'm shocked. People really didn't watch. Well, there was no host. The films that were nominated weren't popular. Father.
The Father. Who's seen The Father?
I'm the only one.
All right, so people think that Zac Efron has gotten plastic surgery. Now, come on, you all. Are you jealous because he's just a naturally good-looking man? Well, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised because he's competing in Hollywood if he got a little Botox and a little jaw. But, you know, a little filler. But I have to tell you this, like, seeing him up close, remember we acted in a movie together. Oh, there we are. I have to tell you, he's just a really, really good looking, he's stunning. Stunning. Like, it's beyond the eyes. It's the eyebrows are nice and thick and just all this and the good hair. And I don't think he looks any different. How long ago was this picture taken over here?
That picture? I think that's from a couple years ago when he was blonde.
Okay, and so what?
And yeah, I mean, like, maybe the jaw is a little different.
Well, excuse me, he was a boy there. Boys have to grow into their jaws. I don't know, Zach, you're beautiful to me, and they're all jealous. By the way, he's also single. Well, he broke up with his girlfriend, Vanessa. Now, they've been dating for about 10 months. But they had been living together in Australia while he's working and pandemic's going on, and she wants to be a reality star on a reality show based in Australia. So friends are saying that Zach broke up with her because he's going to be busy for the rest of the year. Like this year into next year, he's doing movie after movie and, you know, all around the world. And he also didn't want to pay for the upkeep of this house that he and Vanessa were living in Australia. You know? That makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, he rocked her gently to sleep.
Uh-huh.
And she still has a shot at this Australian reality show. I mean, you were with him for 10 months. I'm sure you guys got paparazzi more than a few times. You know, that's some sort of cachet for a reality show. It's bad when your man is more beautiful than you, though. I mean, she's a pretty girl, but do you see he out-pretties her? He's out-prettying her. It's a lot of pressure. Oh, Vanessa, look, it's for the best. Good luck with your life. So last night on Couples Retreat, Yandy and Mendici, they're getting adjusted to life again now that he's not in prison anymore for running bad drugs. FBI sting operation. From
I feel like from Rochester?
From Rochester?
Yeah, to New York.
To New York.
Back and forth.
Back and forth, he was the mule. For the worst drugs.
Yeah.
Heroin and all that.
Cocaine and, yeah, etc.
I know. Well, guess what? Mendici revealed that if he... Mendici, first of all, she held him down and his child apart from him. They have two together, and then there's a third one. He also visited with her mother, you know, when she had time in her schedule. You know, she kept the house clean and kept paychecks on the table, kept your commissary pallid. So now here he goes. He reveals that if she was the one who went to jail, he wouldn't have stuck around. Take a look. This is the most hurtful thing that he could possibly say to her. Or that any man could say to any woman. I mean, the way the streets are these days, anybody could be arrested for any given thing. And you would want to know that if you were with somebody, especially if it's my husband, you know, I'm the mother of his two kids, he should have lied. See, this is where a lie is good. You know, you could have lied and said, of course I'd hold you down, knowing that we know that she's not up to any bad activity that would get her arrested. So you would never even have to exercise that lie card because she's not going to prison. She's been, you know what, Yandy? If you don't leave this man all the way alone, I mean, Norman?
I like them together. You know this. I like them.
Well, he's no papoose.
He's no papoose. Papoose held Remy down.
Okay.
Yeah.
You liked them as a couple, but he's wrong for that.
Yeah. Just lie. Just lie.
Just lie.
Yeah. No one's ever gonna know.
No. The worst. Okay, the first pictures of Nicole Kidman as Lucille Ball have been leaked, and people are complaining because Nicole looks nothing like Lucy. Well, no, she doesn't.
Oh, no.
She dyed her hair red.
Oh,
and
no.
that looks like an overplumped Nicole Kidman, doesn't it? Like she's trying to escape the old Nicole or something. Okay, so she plays Lucy, and then Javier Bardem, he plays Desi Arnaz. And he looks nothing like Desi either. I think that for this particular movie, they would be better off casting unknowns. Just so that the story can breathe and we can really understand. Because it's like called like A Week with Desi and Lucy or something like that. A week in their lives, which that's behind the scenes. Not the actors acting on TV, but the real, true story for 1 week. And you know the amount of parties, she smoked like a chimney. Yeah, everybody had alcohol situations. Desi's running around town. She's pacing back and forth. And I heard she was tough as nails in real life, you know what I mean? So pacing back and forth, probably breaking vases and stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Driving with no seatbelt and a flask in the cup holder. She was good in Bewitched, though, that Nicole Kidman. She was good in Bewitched. But I think that our tolerance has changed. We've become so critical of everything on TV, but she was good as Samantha on Bewitched. She really was. Is this the same company? No, this company
This guy, yeah. It's Aaron Sorkin who's doing
Right,
it.
Aaron Sorkin, the one who tried to smuggle crack and
Yes, who pulled the Joel Santana.
correct. He
Right.
pulled the Joel Santana at the
But
airport.
he's the creator of The West Wing and Newsroom and The Social Network and all those amazing
What does that
shows.
make him better?
No, I'm just saying, that's what he does.
All right, so he's creating this Lucy movie. Well, maybe there's a chance, right? He knows how to tell a good story. Yeah.